Battle Vortex.
Sure looks good on you. You like it? Does it feel good? It's kind of roomy, huh? Looks good on you there, son. Good night, buddy. Oh, was I muted all this time? Because I just hit the... Oops. Alright. Let's see who all is on here. Wow, look at all the viewers. Hey, Question Mark, Sergeant Inferno, the Stone Monkey, Pirates, Howlin' Wolf, Doom Man, Damnation and Hellfire, Bonus Brian. I don't know, I hope, really I'm just kind of going into this blind. I haven't really gone into any campaigns at all yet, so I do want to try to test a couple of things. You see, I've only got 78 gold, and I do have some Facebook credits on Facebook as well, that probably like 30 some that I would like to try to use up. I don't have any intention of going out and buying any gold currently. My plan really is to just do what I can with what I got. I don't want to go out and buy any. I know last month was pretty easy, and I did it for the first night for like 120 gold. Obviously, I have a lot less than that this time, and I think the event seems to be substantially more difficult. So, let's see here. Let me move some stuff around real quick, and I just want to try a couple of things real quick. I'm going to let this one here repair a smidge, and I'm actually going to go ahead and put my ECM in here. I know not everybody has ECM, and quite honestly, I might not even need it because my Spectres do have the stealth armor and everything else on them. So, but I do want to try the siege. I just want to see if I can. Well, Yeah, I saw. I think I saw somebody say that you didn't need to do the elite. In the video, it said you did. And actually, let me go ahead and go in here real quick because prizes limited. Let me see right here. It says, well, it's got the same kind of lock on there already, so maybe you don't need to do it. But I know in the video it said that you had to do it, and even though I don't think I saw it on the forums. Yet it doesn't say in here that it's required. So, yeah, maybe you don't need to do it. All right. Well, anyway, I have both of my campaigns currently activated, and you see, you basically gave you 3 days, 15 hours, 56 minutes, 21 seconds, and I can go into either one. So I guess what I'll do is I'm just going to use my cat specs. This is the elite campaign. I'm going to go and try the siege out real quick. I just want to see what it's like with my specters. And I know the interceptors have that thermal on there. Alright, see, I just did up arrow and then I selected down, so basically I'm giving it orders right before I hit let's go. So, oh my goodness, there's a mine there. Oh, maybe it was actually up here. That's hilarious. Maybe I ought to go up here and look for more mines, because I bet you there is more. For those that don't know, the ECM does have built-in sonar. It's pretty good sonar too. Its range is like 60, I think. Alright. Well, let me go ahead and get ready to see what I can do against these guys over here. Mine kind of caught me off guard. These things are so slow, man. I'm used to my Nighthawks. I love my Nighthawks. Nighthawks are awesome. Now I'm just going to park my ECM here. It basically just has a countermeasure on it. So, which just means it'll protect it against sonar. And with my assault torp range, I should be good, but I can always put my finger on the retreat button, and if anything starts to shoot at me, I can just jump out real quick, as long as, oh, see, everything started moving. So that's what I did. So that's not going to work. Bum, bum, bum. And if that doesn't work, that means my Nighthawks probably won't work in there either. And I know, I wonder, this is going to potentially get really expensive. And this is going to get potentially really expensive, but I'm wondering if I can put my Harlocks in there and see how they do. Just for prepping the boat. Let me go ahead and put that guy up. In the elite campaign, I really don't know what to do here. So let me go ahead and screw it. I'm going to go ahead and do the elite campaign just to see. I'll probably just have to work out a little bit here and there. You said I probably don't have to do it at all. I'm really curious how these things will match up against that proto, though. I'm not going to lie. It's more of a curiosity thing. I know there's only one Nighthawk left in here because I pretty much killed everything already with my Nighthawks. And if I do my fighting down here in the open water, I won't have to worry about the turret shooting at me. Yeah, I've been hearing about the NEMs. You never get the pinch UAV when you want it, you know what I mean? There we go. Pinch UAV. Pinch UAV. Bam. Alright, I know Proto's coming. Let me get that guy to... Oh, there's a Nighthawk shooting at me. Actually forgot about him. Alright. Now, I guess what I want to do is just go ahead and try to separate my boats a bit. Alright, here we go. I'm just really curious about this fight. Oh, how did I miss? Oh yeah, pinch baby. Oh, come on. More pinches. Take that. I actually did get the I got both. I got 5 of each. Hey Tito. You know what? Being that you're on here, I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna. This is my own. I'm just gonna go make this just so everybody knows we're broadcasting everything on here. Let me go ahead and change my setup here. Done. Alright, so now you're actually being broadcast on my Twitch stream, I believe. Should be working. But anyway, that's kind of... Whoa. Oh, feedback. That's already kind of wrecked me pretty good. Just going in there and killing that one proto with my Harlocks was really rough. And this is terrible because I can kill a whole Drac base with this Harlock fleet.
Are you trying the Siege or the Assault?
This is the Elite campaign.
Oh, so, well, yeah. No, they changed the name. I tried that one. That one's price. It took so much work to make it cheaper that doing the other one last time was very hard. This time is very easy. They have removed ships from the Siege campaign and turrets.
Yeah.
And makes it a bit more easy.
You know, one thing I do know here is that like buildings like this one right here, the marked target, if I don't want to kill all of these turrets, I really shouldn't have to. I really should be able to just come up here and just kill what turrets I think are going to shoot at me, and then just focus on that one building and then get the heck out of Dodge. But some folks were pointing out that I don't really need to, even though in the swag video it says that he needs the that you have to complete this campaign, the Elite campaign, to open up the Avenger for purchase. I guess the reality is you don't need to do that. D-Man, what slide are you referring to? D-Man is in my Twitch chat, and he said something about the slide is done. I don't know what he's talking about. Were you supposed to do a slide for me? I don't recall that. Wowie. Well, I think I'm down to 2 Harlocks, so after I get this building, I'm definitely going to be done. But nothing. Oh no. I guess that one thing is still shooting at me.
I cannot see you yet. I'm still watching the publicity before you can let me see.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and zoom out and just try to get out of range here. But I guess this platform out here is going to be shooting at me if I don't kill it. That little ice patch floating around is pretty neat. I think it's incredibly cool. It was like that sun glitter they used to have on the water. I used to think that was really neat too. Oh, it's no problem. I'm getting ready to die. That's terrible, man. I can kill a whole drag base solo with this freaking fleet, and but I can't kill. Can't do these, man. That's nuts. All right, I got 100 uranium. How awesome is that? Boy, I don't know how I'm gonna have to try to avoid spending all that in one place.
I like your sarcasm.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's 6.5 hours. I gotta put my Highlander in here with these nuke cruisers. And I guess I'm probably just going to go ahead and work on the siege, the siege, because this is that thing is nuts. The level 1 side of it, yeah, yeah. Well, you know, that is an option. All right, let's go ahead and start campaign. But I don't know, man. 100,000, man, a pop sounds like a really long weekend to me. I need 27 million points to claim everything. Well, I guess the trick he mentioned specifically like 3 turrets, so I'm guessing this one, and this one. Go ahead and stop the Highlander. It doesn't really do any good anyway. Oh, lucky there, I activated them stupid boats. Guess what I gotta fight? Oh, darn it. Stupid coaxials. Oh, nice. These guys are shooting cryos. I do have a little bit of a trick that I do. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll try to spin, and just to so that the boat that's closest to them is rotating, and that way I'm spreading out the charge and I'm not putting it all on one boat. But I guess now I have to go over here and kill these coax, or the Kodiaks. Now these guys are nice and stacked, so it shouldn't be too hard to kill them. Usually you can just pick one to make sure that you're just stacking the charge on one, but I'll be alright. Alright, let's go kill some more turrets. Now I'm looking at the layout here, and I'm kind of wondering if I'm going to kill all of these. Oh, here I am actually thinking about completing it. I'm not going to lie. The idea of taking the shortcuts and just killing the same 2 or 3 turrets over and over and over again doesn't appeal to me, because that's when it starts to feel like a grind. To me, I'd really prefer to complete them, and so that it doesn't feel like a grind. Where a grind to me is like doing the same thing 100 times. I'm not a machine, and I don't like doing that. It's not fun. So what do y'all think of this particular setup on this Twitch stream here? With me basically having my little camera in the corner and having the chat going. I'll actually archive this to YouTube later. I don't pay for the Twitch. They have like a membership that you can do. I can't remember what they call it, supercharged or something or other. And I don't pay for that, so I basically my videos, any videos that I do, streams that I do, are only archived for 2 weeks. But I do have the option to archive to YouTube, and of course that will stay. So let me go ahead and turn around and get all this cryo stuff while I'm fighting these other boats. I like trying to fight them around the corners too, because if I'm not mistaken, these guys got torpedoes, and if I can put land in between me and them, then that's less of their weapons that they're able to fire at me. And I can do my little spin maneuver right here to try to spread the cryo charge out among multiple hulls. That was weird. He must have hit a mine or something. Oh, I guess my charge probably blew up a mine. And you can kind of do the same thing, the little spin maneuver with these guys, even though they don't really have a charge. Just the missiles coming at you, you can, you know, just spread the damage out, so you don't have like one hull taking all the damage. Not to mention you get stuff like that right there, man. That's awesome, blowing up the mines with them instead of blowing them up with my own fleets, my own platoons or fleets. War Commander and Battle Pirates don't mix. I need to quit trying to getting all that stuff confused. Look at that. I didn't have to kill all those other boats. How awesome is that? But I could burn through all of my coin, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't want to do that. I'm not trying to finish tonight. But that would be 6 coin. Let me go back. I know this one right here is 6.5 hours, and I'm kind of a tightwad. If I wanted to repair this, I mean, I could do. This would be 14 coin, but it's because it's over 6.5. Well, no, that 6 is 12, so it would be in a half an hour. It'd be 13. Yeah, so the extra 2 minutes would be 14. But I don't coin like that. But here I did 3 hours. This right here I would coin the whole thing. Normally this is 6 gold, and I could have the fleet and then go back out all over again. I do got some uranium, and I did have a retrofit finish. Let me see what I'm going to do real quick. So I could do impulse launchers right there, and it would benefit me. As a matter of fact, I think that's what just finished. That would actually benefit me right away if I'm using my nuke cruiser fleet. And what else is on my nuke cruiser fleet? Let me take a peek. Other things that are on my nuke cruiser fleet, I got the evade armor. The ballistic armor is on there now, but that's going to be going away. See, guidance scrambler, alloy, and speed system. Any of those that I retrofit would benefit me in an event that I would use my nuke cruisers. Oh, hold on a second. Ben is looking for me. Let me send him an invite. I must not have him in my friends list. Tito, I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to jump over and I'm into the other raid call, and I'm going to grab him and bring him back.
Okay.
Ben, I just realized me and you weren't friends on here.
We're not?
No, I'm sending you a friend request on raid call right now because I actually have my own raid call that I own, and rather than using the MBK one, in broadcasting from here on my Twitch stream, I could just put a message on mine. But now that we're contacts, I could jump to my raid call and invite you.
Cool. I didn't know that I'm very new to raid call and TeamSpeak, so cool.
All right, I'm gonna jump over there and I'm gonna send you an invite.
I just accepted some.
Oh, let's see. There. Oh, there's Ben.
Is it
Oh, no,
working?
if he doesn't sing, he's not welcome here.
All right, now that I got you in my raid call, Ben, I want to make you a. I guess I have to make you a member first.
Says Price is Wrong has invited you to be a member of BP Buddies. Accept.
Okay, and oh, wait a second, I didn't do that right. There we go. That's Tito, and all right, and I made you both moderators. You see, on this one right here, I'm green, and I got the crown. I'm the owner in this one. And I did put the, if anybody's familiar with Raid Call on the Twitch stream, it's raidcall.com is where you can get the software. It only works on Windows. There's not Mac support. There is a hacked version that you can find for Mac, but obviously I'm not going to tell you how to get it. I mean, if you go to YouTube and you search for, or even Google Raid Call for Mac, you'll get instructions and you'll get proper stuff. And it works, I know, because I've done it on my MacBook Pro, but, you know, maybe at some point I should think about creating a little raid call graphic with a group ID for my Twitch stream. But anybody on my Twitch stream, Twitch chat can ask me for the group ID once you got raid call installed, and I'll give you the group ID, and then you can jump in here.
Cool.
But anyway, I do have broadcasting in here, so I probably should actually add that to the announcement.
Can they hear us?
Yes, they sure can.
Ooh, I like that.
Ben, do you need some privacy?
All right, and I even put here on this room that broadcasting live on twitch.tv/PriceisWrong, and broadcasting. Alright, so I changed the name of this room too to broadcasting on Twitch. Yeah, Pirates says he can hear you. That's Steven, right? Pirates ECU, and that's Steven. Hey, the Beard.
The Beard.
Yeah, the Beard, for those that don't know, he's actually an arbiter on our Tome show.
Tome. You know, I'm getting a lot of mixed reviews on the advice that I put out there about entering the Siege campaign, and Beard's one. He says it's working great for him. I don't know what people are doing exactly because I'm not a mind reader, or you know, I can't see their fleets, but you know, I'm getting like 75% positive feedback from that tip, so.
Beard just put on all these caps, man. Look at that guy. He went from a big T to big all letters. What's up with that?
I'm logging into Twitch right now.
Oh, okay. Why can't you play Tome, Doom Man?
What's that?
Oh, Doom Man on the Twitch chat said he can't play Tome, or he said he wishes he could play Tome. I don't know if the Beard can hook you up or not.
Hey, the Beard has he's got extra codes, I'm pretty sure. But Tome's cool, man. I mean, I enjoy playing it. You know, sometimes I get tired of Battle Pirates, or my dock's down, or you know, sometimes I'm just in a mood. Tome is a different kind of game, but you know, I enjoy it pretty good.
Well, let me see here. I guess, oh, I was sitting there, I was looking for what I was going to do next in the Retrofit Lab. I actually have enough uranium where I could probably do impulse launchers again to boost my accuracy and my fire rate up a bit more. It's only 35,000 uranium, and I have 61,000 currently. But I could also do like base turrets if I wanted, but I guess I'm just kind of thinking about the raid right now, so maybe that's why I'm thinking about doing launchers. See, I've got my alloys up to R4, and that would just suck me dry right there if I did that one. Of course, doing the alloys would benefit most of my fleets, quite honestly. I have some form of alloy and everything. And, of course, I love my Harlocks, and there's the UAV power cells. Yeah, I may just go ahead and do my alloy and just blow the whole wad on there. I already got my evade all the way up to R10, so I can't really do anything else with that. But I think I'll do the alloy and just get her done. Buy uranium. Buy uranium.
I just did a assault campaign for 48 coin. That's the absolute cheapest I can get it.
Well, I've only got 78, and I think I've got like $3 and some change on my Facebook credits that I believe I should be able to convert to gold when my in-game currency is down to 0. But I'm not trying to spend it all if I don't have to, and you know, I just don't want to put myself in a bind where I feel like I need to go out and buy Facebook credits. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be, I want to be really efficient. But I am quite curious what the next one looks like. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and go into Siege 2, Wave 2, just to see what it looks like and see if I can. And I know you're just doing Wave 1 over and over again. Is that correct?
You talking to me or someone in the chat?
Yeah. Well, I was talking to you.
That is not what I'm doing. That was a tip that I gave people. But yeah, you can, you know, just go into phase 1 and you know, just hit it over and over again, and you can get it's 100,000 points per.
Okay. Well, this one here looks pretty familiar. I don't know how much of this I could get done with subs. I mean, I see I have the torpedo base. I've got that thermal crap on there, which just means that my cloaking would do no good whatsoever. And but this is definitely a launcher base here, and I've only got the one launcher fleet. I need to build me another one and get me some Jug X's built. So I can be like all the cool kids. Of course, I'm sure they're going to have stuff worked out where my Jug X's aren't going to be nearly as effective as people's are today.
Now see, when I hit this one, I went in with Cat 3 specs and those interdictors. They see you, but the damage they deal you is very little. You know, I thought it was very manageable.
Tito, you're on my Twitch stream, right?
I'm on Twitch, but I have it muted. You have feedback or something?
Oh no. I was just hunting for you. I just thought I know I made you a moderator in here, but I thought about I'd make you a moderator on my Twitch chat as well.
I am on the Twitch, but up to you. I don't mind. I don't. It's not something that makes me grow up or get little to have a church anywhere.
Yeah, well, the truth is, mine is not locked down quite like the Battle Vortex is. So hyperlinks are allowed. All of that stuff is allowed.
That's the only I asked you yesterday was if you got it limited or not, like the other one, because somebody was asking, so I was going to give him the link to the preview. Sorry, the preview, the briefing.
Okay. All right. Well, this one right here is definitely a launcher. I could probably go in here and knock a lot of this stuff out with my Stingrays or something like that. I wonder how my Stingrays would be against these interceptors. Anybody know?
All those interceptors are missiles at that point. So if you go with the Stingrays, I don't know if you have launchers or ballistic, but they have torpedoes.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of stuff to hide behind either. Damnation and Hellfire wants to know what is building in my shipyard right now. And there you go, man. I'm building my 5th Nighthawk is almost done. In less than a day. Look at that. 20 hours and 33 minutes. I will have a full fleet of Nighthawks. How's that for awesome?
You are a pimp with a slow limp.
Just got to watch out for people with them Vipers, man. I'll be alright. My current turret that I'm building, I still got like a day and 17 hours on that, man.
What are you building?
I'm putting a napalm missile on here. It's still a level 3 platform, but it's going to be a napalm missile. And I want to put another meteor mortar right here. Well, but I think my next thing that I might do is change this guy, my disruptor cannon, to a gargoyle. But I do have a Viper that I've already built, just the hull. And I think that might be the next thing I put in here, is putting my Viper in. That way I can put some torrent missiles on there and then pop it right here in the corner. You know, I've been kind of really procrastinating with the base defense, but I don't know. The whole OP6 thing's got me a little excited about doing base defense again.
Yeah, you know, I've noticed that a lot of people, and I know you're not one, you won't do this, but I've noticed a lot of people put a Viper in their base and they put torpedoes on them. And I'm like, why in the world would you put torpedoes on them? Because they can't shoot through land, you know. That's just dead weight in your guard. But a lot of people are doing it. I don't, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me either. Not for your base guard.
Maybe, Ben, the reason of the torpedoes is because if you put missiles and you get some range, that patrol range, they will go back. Since the torpedoes cannot shoot from through the walls, they always have to go the way to the channel. You know that if you have something with long range, they normally and you have it moving to the entrance of your channel, and for some reason ships get inside, they get backwards and go to those ships.
Pirates, if I were you, I would hold off on upgrading the dock anyway. I mean, it's double repair time on the dock. To me, it's not worth it just yet. Maybe, you know, if it's something you need for your, for a fleet design that you got in mind, then I guess I can see you doing it, but I'm not planning on doing it right away. Why is that guy spinning? I got one boat in here spinning. I guess I'll wait till he's at least facing the right direction and I'll start driving. Alright. Now, I'm going to use my Nashes. They don't have any armor on them at all. But I love them. I think if I did put my armor on here, it'd be really awesome. But I got to tell you, I really love the short repair time on these. See if I can activate this guy. Come here, you. I know you want me. Oh,
Price, I'm not being as stringent on the BV page now that we have to approve the posts. I'm checking the ones that don't have any friends and stuff in the page, but if they've got a couple friends, I'm just approving them.
Oh yeah, you know, usually what I do when I'm going through the memberships is if they have a friend, or if we have a friend in common, I approve them because I just figure it's like, you know, somebody. It's almost like somebody vouching, right? But also, if I see they're like over, you know, it's not a new account, it's like a year old, then I generally tend to approve it as well. So it's only the ones that are like less than a month are the scary ones, right?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else in here driving? Nope. All right. Let's see what I can do over here. I did lose a boat, but the Beard, do you play Battle Pirates?
Yes, he does.
What?
Yeah, he's a multi-kickside gamer like me.
Yeah. I did try Tome. I don't know. It's just not exciting to me, you know. I feel bad that it's not, but it's just not what I'm into, I guess.
It's pretty different now. I mean, I mean, I didn't play it. First time I played it was about 2 months ago, and you know, they changed it a lot since probably that you played. But it's like League of Legends or whatever. I never played this. It's the first MOBA I ever played, but it's very chess-like. I mean, it's not I mean, there's strategy involved, but it's more chess-like than it is, you know, about, you know, a great big giant, you know, like Battle Pirates is, like a campaign, like, you know, a general and you know, I feel like playing Battle Pirates, I'm a general and I got a plan in view and I'm working towards it, but it's you know, continuously changing plan, whereas in Tomes, you know, 15 minutes of fighting and, you know, it's very, you know, meticulous and
Yeah.
it's just different.
Well, I could tell here, man, this is no armor Nashes aren't going to do too much in here.
Yeah, Beard, he used to play quite often, but he took like a big break from Battle Pirates.
Uh-huh.
And
oh, you said he took a year
you know,
off.
He's big into tome and, you know, but you know, he got back into it because I was talking to him about it and he decided to, you know, give it a go, and he did, and you know, the raid's been, my tips have been helping him.
Wow, look how good that coax is against my UAVs, man. It's amazing. If you can tell, I got a disruptor cannon or assault disruptor on my Nashes. I guess eventually it'll break through that wall. Right now it looks pretty boring though. But I see I got a kamikaze UAV over to that thing. Them some durable defense platforms, man, them Drax got. I need some of that, man.
I wish my coaxials were that good.
Well, just the platforms are just amazing.
Yeah, and I want missiles like the ones that Savage Kodiak, well, those Kodiaks are using, because they have longer range than my 97.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Price, save yourself from using the Triton. I used it first time with that Proto Nemesis, and I nearly fired the 3 Tritons away because it was useless.
Oh, really? The countermeasure Triton didn't help you at all against the PN, huh?
No, I am wondering if it's the new one, the CZ, or the other one, or it's a book like in the past that the Halos were not stopped by them, and the new missile is not as well.
Somebody in the Battle Vortex Twitch chat said it was an Achilles. It said it had Achilles on there, but I don't know, man. The damage on those things are pretty insane, and that made me think it was the Siege Missile Z. It's just because that damage was so big, and because I mean I've watched other people. I watched other people fight that one, and I gotta tell you, man, it was pretty nuts just watching the damage. I mean, I know it was just splash and all that stuff, but yeah, it was quite impressive.
Yeah, but I have 75% missile, and then my radioactive is 30 or 40 from the Harlock itself, if it's radioactive, and 3 of those volleys, and it was nearly crushing my full fleet. And one of the times I decided, well, let's see how it goes with the Tritons, and if I stop this. I don't know, maybe it's a new, could be the CZ, and for some reason they have forget to add to the list of stuff that the Phalanx is countering that one, like it happened with the Harlocks at the beginning, or that Proto Nemesis, those Nemesis that came into the game, that in the raid with the Phalanx, the first I did was coin that, thinking that that was going to help me, and in that raid that didn't help me at all, because I couldn't stop them. Then they fix it, so it could be that they have repeat the same bug.
Yeah, yeah, Dooman here in the chat says he thinks it's CGC as well. Yeah, you know, the Vega conflict, I actually tried that too, the Battle Pirates in Space, and I really enjoyed it. I think they did a lot of stuff. It was a much more stable game because they wrote that one from scratch. So it just seemed like it was a much more stable platform. Not to mention that particular team is a lot more responsive to their community, and I mean, it just seemed like it has an awful lot going for it. I think the only reason I didn't switch games is because I just feel incredibly invested in Battle Pirates. You know, I just feel like I'm very invested in this particular game, and I know it. You know this game quite well. So.
If we had Vega's people, we would feel a lot differently about our game.
Yeah.
A lot differently. I mean, they have a vested interest in their community. They want to make their game better. I mean,
yeah.
Lex and all them guys are cool.
I often feel like, you know, because I interact with the KIXEYE folks fairly regular, and well, I say fairly regular, but you know, maybe once or twice a week, and you know, personally, they don't make me feel like I'm a stepchild, you know, but I think just KIXEYE in general makes me feel like a stepchild, you know. I feel like that's, you know, I kind of feel like the guys that get in trouble or whatever, you know, it's like Battle Pirates is the last stand for them on the way out, you know, or something like that. And I just don't feel like they particularly care to deal with us. I just think because the community is just so negative, but I don't think they realize that the reason we're so negative is because we're treated this way. And you know, with there being so many glitches in this game, I mean, it's, and a lot of them are surface. I mean, it's like, let me see. Let me see if I can launch a mercenary fleet right now. I'm curious.
I'm sure you won't be able to. Sure that you'll have a timer.
They look like they have been taken from Microsoft, because Microsoft is the only thing I know that has that many mistakes like them.
Yeah, this bug right here, how old is this? This bug has got to be like 3 years old now. You know what I mean? You see right here, it says I can't launch one for another 3 hours and 21 minutes. I mean, and this is just, you know, these are things that are just like really obvious and in the open to new players. You know, I mean, to me, I don't really use mercenary fleets, but for anything. But I think a new player probably does. And if they can't actually use their mercenary fleets, why would they stick around and keep playing this game? I just don't understand, you know, the things that KIXEYE just kind of sweeps under the rug, you know, quite honestly.
For me, the problem, as Ben has pointed sometimes, is that they want, instead of starting something and finishing it, they want to show us that they are working in so many things,
yeah,
but they don't finish any, and that for me would be better.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You are right. Well, the repair time on my Nashes, because I don't have any armor on them, you see, is 55 minutes. How awesome is that? But I guess I'm going to go ahead and try to finish off this particular wave with my nukes, even though they're not really repaired. I just don't feel like spending any coin right now. So my apologies to everybody. I'm not going to put on a huge show tonight. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to get off after I finish this one. Yes, ma'am.
But he's not going to get off with us because we are BFFs.
I got a question for you guys. You know, I was wearing my sunglasses on the show, and I noticed somebody in the Twitch chat said that I looked kind of douchey.
He's jealous. That person was so jealous.
Was he hating on me? I mean, do I look douchey when I do this?
I mean, look, I want to be like you. I want like you so bad. He just totally
let me go full
joshes
screen.
you so bad.
Right there. Well, this is not the same pair of sunglasses. Let me do the other one. I got this pair of sunglasses right here. This is the one that I was wearing during the show.
I would comment, but Twitch is like 20 seconds behind, so I'm waiting to see you.
Oh, okay. All right, let me go back to the regular screen.
I gotta stop plug-in now on Twitch.
What? Don't tell me I crashed your Twitch, man. I think that.
Oh, there it is. I see him now. Oh man, those are different.
I know I got another pair somewhere that's silver frame.
He just wants to be you so bad, man. Don't sweat it.
Oh man, I don't know, man. It's just people always comment about the dark area around my eyes, and I'm trying really hard. I guess I need to just try to own it. You know what I mean? I had somebody say on one of my Twitch streams, I think on YouTube comments, they said something along the lines of "should be panda."
Oh gosh.
It cracked me up.
That is kind of funny.
He said that I should be panda, and I'm like, man, it's just people always got something to say, man. But well, there was that one movie, man, that had all the girls. They were doing like they were doing the singing without the music. What's it called? I remember there was the one character in there named Fat Amy, and somebody asked her, like, you know, why do you call yourself Fat Amy? You know, and she's like, well, if I don't, then everybody else will. It's like, so might as well just own it.
Are you saying you're a fat girl?
No, I'm not saying I'm a fat girl. Yeah, well, the difference between somebody said my sunglasses look the same, and I think one pair was $15 at the drugstore, and I think the other one I paid for like $5 at one of those stands on the side of the street in front of a gas station. I'd like to get me some nice sunglasses one day.
Best pair of sunglasses I ever got was $5 at Dollar General.
I heard that.
Lasted me like 7 or 8 years, man. It's crazy.
I do remember being able to reach this building back here. There we go. Booyah. There's not any buildings in the back I need to hit, is there? Oh man, they changed the whole back end. Look at all of that.
Oh, on the next couple, they've changed. There's not really a lot of buildings that you have to kill. It's pretty different.
This kind of wizard just jumped in my crap.
Oh, MBK. Oh, is he helping you out?
I guess. Well, he's going to, because I'm going to go behind him.
You should do that.
I am doing it. What?
My wife is she's doing her campaign, and we got a new alliance member. His name's Wizard. He seems nice enough, and he's new to NBK, and he's enjoying being in NBK. But he just jumped in her campaign with her. And she's like, this guy just jumped in my stuff.
I haven't had anybody do that to me yet.
She's like, well, I'm going to put my fleets behind his, so he's going to help me if he's going to be in here.
Hey, that's the truth.
Yeah. Oh, let's spectate. Y'all ready?
Let him go ahead and kill the nemesis for her.
Oh,
She's probably not doing that campaign, is she?
oh no. This is the siege. Yeah, he wouldn't park down on the bottom.
He said he hit the wrong button.
Yeah,
Does he know? Does he know who he's messing with? I mean, does he know? Because
Yeah, he knows. He knows Victoria's my wife, so I'm sure he went in there on purpose.
I'm in the same world now.
Yeah, he's right here. He ported to me. He's one of the new guys.
Then you want to prep it too, so them falling
I mean, you mess with Price's Wrong's wife, and you mess with a lot of people.
She did say if you wanted to prep for her, she had no problem with it.
Me?
Yeah, I think that's what she said.
You know what? I'm gonna hook her up later. Once I'm done, I'm gonna might not be today, maybe tomorrow night, but I'm gonna help her.
Yeah. Hey, the William. I actually don't have a ton of. Justice favorite pirate ever. MBK. Justice the Beard. Yeah, he's if you're talking about the Justice and MBK, yeah, he's pretty awesome. What sector is that, Doom Man? Howling Wolf, there's no limit to the number of times you can co-op. Oh yeah, well yeah, the Justice is awesome. He's great. I love being in sector with him. He's a lot of fun. He's very supportive. He's a good team player. All right. So now I guess my big chore is figuring out my overnight repairs. So here I got 6.5 hours. If this guy here's got no armor on it, so its repair time should be pretty short. This one right here is pretty damaged. But I bet you this sub right here, let me cancel this. I'll remove that sub right there, and I bet you if I put that in here, I'm going to have a really good, nice overnight repair. Oh, 7 hours and 53 minutes. I'll be awake then, or getting ready to wake up. So that's probably a good repair for me right there.
Price, one thing we did not talk about on the show tonight was the awesome little badges you win for doing the elite.
Oh yeah, I think I didn't really cover that either because I didn't see it on the briefing on the forums, but I did actually. Let me show everybody the leaderboard, and maybe we can spectate. Let's look at this guy right here. He's in global and he's in my world. This guy right here is the one that I was talking about. He has he uses his berserkers right there, his Grimshine berserkers over and over and over again, and he's basically a bull in a china shop. I'm thinking his build sucks. I mean, I'm not trying to put the guy down. Hopefully he's not watching the show right now. But, it's a level 37 fleet, which tells me that it's not armored up like it should be. What were you going to say, Tito?
I'm telling him, I'm going to go to the leaderboard, find him, and I tell you, hey, Price was talking horrible about you. I give you the court of Price base.
Well, I actually did chat with him, and I did chat with him. I told him, I'm like, congratulated him when I saw him kill a proto in here, after he finished one. And I'm like, 'cause with this fleet, he basically uses his fleet over and over and over again. And, it's weird because even when the Nighthawks and stuff popped up, he didn't stop for him. He just kept going and targeting stuff. I'm like, it just, the way he was doing it really didn't make a lot of sense to me either. But, I wonder if he realizes how many people are watching him right now. He probably thinks it's just me. All right.
How many people are watching Twitch right now?
Well, I'm not really sure how many are watching Twitch. I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. I got 12 people on the chat, and if I had the let me see if I can pull up Twitch. Hold on a second.
On mine, it says 11 people are watching. 12 people.
Yeah, 12 people. Plus me. So that's 13 people watching them then right now. But yeah, he's a bull in the china shop, man. And I don't know if he realizes that none of these buildings up here give you points. At least they didn't last event. You got 0 points for killing these buildings. I mean, the only smart thing really about what he's doing right here is getting away from torpedo fire.
Yeah, but he's just letting them. I mean, I would kill those so that that's the damage he's taking, you know?
Yeah. But I think he does have, see, he does have the fire thing on there, so he is hurting those subs when he does that too, but now he just drives right out there. I don't know, man, it's just craziness to me.
Now, see, I would stop right there and kill the subs.
Well, I definitely would have used the wall up here as much as I could, because when he was up here, he wasn't getting shot by any torpedoes at all. None. But yeah, see they boats, they got sense now because they're like driving around, wanting to drive around in circles. They're not just trying to follow him in a straight line, you know. And if he would, well, I guess they probably wouldn't stop if he stopped. But it looks like he still didn't kill them all. I think there's still one in there. Yeah, he's gone for our...
Whatever. It's each their own.
Yeah, and this guy, I mean, you know, I did have a bit of a conversation with him earlier. He, you know, he just let me know that he had 2,000 coins. And that one campaign cost him 75 coins. But he's definitely not cheating. I mean, you know, I'm watching him. He's definitely not cheating. But looking at the leaderboard, I was trying to find somebody on here that, you know, that I could get some kind of tips off of, and I haven't seen anybody. And this guy right here jumps up really fast, but every time I look at him, I never actually see him doing anything. I've never seen a campaign tower outside, so I'm wondering if he's just hitting Arctic fleets. But it's hard to believe that if you look at his points. The one hit, I think he's over 50 million. And, oh, that's sector. I need to look at world. He's over 50 million points himself.
I mean, if you got 14 fleets out that are able to, I mean, 14 fleets hitting those Arctic fleets, I mean, that could add up pretty quickly, really. I don't know if that's what he's doing, though.
I did see some KDE had some pretty high scores earlier, but they seem to have calmed down quite a bit. And I did write some and ask for some tips, and I didn't get anything back. Woden is the one that I had asked, just to see if he had any strategy. But it just seems like everybody that I looked, their strategy was coin. You know what I mean? I didn't see, nobody looked to me like they were trying to play smart at all. But obviously these symbols here mean that they're doing elite campaigns, and every time you do an elite campaign, basically your little icon gets an upgrade. And so you can tell that some people, that's really all they're doing.
Each of the different badges means how many you have done.
Yes, his Zerks were legendary, William. And R5. They're legendary and R5.
Which looks a bit silly because you only need 5 of the campaigns, and there are 3 or 4 icons for Cooper, then Silver, and then comes the Gold one. And you don't even need to get to the Silver.
Alright, let me zoom out, find him. There he is. So he's got a fresh fleet. But he's R5 and legendary. So yeah, stuff like this is, I mean, this guy's really not that great a person to go to for advice, because his vice is coin.
Hey, Price, if you tried using your Nighthawks to kill the, I didn't know if, I guess, does that Proto have thermal detection? It
Yep.
does, okay.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Yeah, it's got thermal on it, and the thermal range on there appears to be 80. Because I did come in this particular one with my Nighthawks, and that's where my Nighthawks took all their damage. Was because this guy can see, you know what I mean, and plus the Proto, I guess it has the retargeting, and the missiles do splash damage. I mean, and it's just awful. Joel, if you want to just hold on to those for the round table, yeah, whatever picks you got of the strike campaign, you can just hold on to those, or if you have any kind of tips, you feel free to do whatever it is that you want to do with them. I mean, I guess the best I could do really is see if I can find somebody doing a strike campaign. So they would have to be anywhere from 41 to 59. They would be doing, that would be strike, yeah. And then I could try doing a co-op with them, or a spectate or something of that nature. But yeah, I should tell this guy that those buildings don't give him any points.
Please.
Then maybe if we get that guy that came last time, that was level 50 or something like that, you didn't get his profile on Facebook or something like that, so we ask to see if he's in any of our wards and we record him.
Y'all excuse my typing when I for some reason I'm prone when I go for an apostrophe. For some reason I always seem to hit the semicolon, and I never took any kind of typing classes, and it just seems like it's a habit that I picked up that I'm not able to shake. But so many people misspell. If I see that I miss a character, like in this word believe, I missed an E. I won't hit the backspace to go back and fix it. I mean, I don't think grammar. I don't think the internet's any place for a grammar Nazi, really.
I failed typing in my freshman year of high school. It was first period, and I slept through the whole period. All I needed was Facebook, and I'm a master typer.
All right. Well, I think that's it for me, guys. I think I'm done. I am going to start my overnight repair, and that's pretty much all I'm doing tonight. And I got me a pinch going, and I'm going to get my pinch building, and then I'm going to get my repairs going, and that's it. Did anybody have any questions about like any of my builds or anything like that on the Twitch? Well, the beards, the Grimshine Berserker, for those that have it, basically what it does is it triples up the next volley when it activates. So basically, instead of for every when one mortar is supposed to come out, it's actually 3, and or whatever the munitions are. Yeah. Well, whenever you damnation, whenever you watch me type on the thing, I'm always looking at my keyboard, and I still can't type right. All right, awesome, pirates. But let me go ahead and I'm going to show you guys Fear's awesome outro that he never got to use because we changed the show over to YouTube. Good night, folks.
Good night.
Good night.